Welcome to Smoking and Joking with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good, hanging in there. I'm doing a little bit of house cleaning, so yeah, hair was optional today. I see we have Mandalorian, Impress Me, and we are Negan in my chat so far. So that's a pretty good damn start. So let's go ahead and go to the Vonhelton stuff. I'm really sick of the Shanny shit. So let's go to his latest live. We're probably not going to see all this, but I will break it up so we can see it in its entirety.
And I am here.
Yeah, obviously, I can smell you.
And I'm going to regale you with useless facts and information that's supposed to drive your imagination.
Oh, shut
Quote
up.
a song. Does anybody know what song that is? And does anybody know who sang it? There you go. That get your brain stimulated this morning. What are those lyrics? What song is those lyrics from, and who sang the song? Does anybody know? Useless information supposed to drive your imagination. Does anybody know the song? And does anybody know who sang it? Question of the morning. Anywho, we are here, and I wanted to address some things. First of all, as predictable, Ernie Chrysler, who cannot produce any content of his own, decided to use my content instead, like he always does, because he can't do his own content. He tried.
You know what? He does produce his own content. He takes your content, makes it his own. It ain't his fault that he's far more entertaining, intelligent, and better at this than you are. Now, is it? Offhand, I just say it sucks to be you. I don't go around counting other people's pockets. You know what? Whenever they get a lot of super chats, I say, well, good for them, even if it's my enemy. Good for them. Glad they got it that way. Glad that they have that. Except where you, Shanny, Rev, and your ilk are concerned, then it's just enabling.
I was there when he tried his own content. It didn't work. He's incapable.
Hey, Revolver Bernie, how you
doing? If he does his own content.
Hey, Lynette, what's up?
Not sure why that is, but it just is. That's just
hey, Shallow, how you doing, bud?
Guy. He just cannot seem to be able to produce his own content. He has to use other people's content, and that's unfortunate. Supposedly he took the drums. Supposedly he's trying to lose weight. Those are things that he could have done content on. There are other things supposedly that he was interested in. I forget them right off the top of my head, but he tried a whole bunch of stuff, and nothing worked. For some reason, he just could not get a following using his own content. So he has to use my content and other people's content because he can't make his own content. For whatever reason, he keeps failing every time he tries. Isn't that awful? That's horrible, isn't it?
Oh, fuck off.
But, that's just reality. That's the harsh reality that we live in, I guess, right? But as predicted, he used my content. I fully predicted that he would. And as usual, I also predicted I wouldn't get any donations, which I did not. Well, I did get one penny.
Hey, Hatfield, my brother, how you
Some
doing,
guy
love?
sent 1 penny to my PayPal to see if it worked. Hey, surprise, I got the penny. It worked. But of course, there was no follow-up at all. At least not yet, anyway. So yeah, no donations. What was the clamor? Oh, if you go live and you do live shows, you'll get donations. Well, no, I haven't. I've done several live shows now. Haven't got a single donation. So, oh well. Jason, the Rev dude, might try to be your wingman and ride the highway with me. Where am I going to put him?
Hey, Blue.
Me and Sharpie. I've only got 2 empty seats. One for me, one for Sharpie. Where's he going to sit? Now, of course, I'd throw Sharpie in the back if Candace showed up, but Candace isn't showing up. So
You think Candace is going to live with you in your fucking car? You think any woman is going to live with you in your fucking car? You are out of your damn mind, you idiot. You know, my requirements are simple for a man. All you got to do is have your own place, your own conveyance, and a job. I don't care what kind of those three things you got. As long as you got the gumption to have those three things, you're in. I don't care if you're poor. I've been poor my whole damn life. As long as you work and you're striving for something better, you know, you're good. This man ain't striving for nothing other than to see what he can leech off of somebody else. He thinks that everybody's going to pay his fucking way, just like Rev News. Just like Rev. Rev thinks that everybody's going to pay his fucking way. He's so used to it that he's ruined. This guy's ruined too.
she's the only exception to that rule. If Candace would show up, you know, I might put Sharpie in the back of the vehicle and she can ride up front. But she would be the only exception. But she's not interested. Gee, I wonder why. Oh wait, she's busy talking to news unit and 7 other guys instead of her damn boyfriend. Well, that shows you her priorities, right? That shows you her priorities. Shit. I mean, hey man,
No,
you know, got to have them priorities, right? Better to talk to 7 strange men than your boyfriend.
She is not your girlfriend. No, I haven't heard anything from the little peckerhead. And you know something? I would go through that just to give you guys that news. I would give you guys that just to get you guys that news. Even though I don't wanna, and the very thought of me going over that is enough to make me want to throw up nonstop till I die. I would go over it for you. It is. It's enough to make me want to throw up nonstop till I die.
You know? Have I seen Jason in drag? Yes, I have. I've seen Jason also wear cat ears and claim to be a cat. I've also seen Jason claim to be a dragon. Jason is a individual that needs a lot of help. I was hoping that Jason would come back to normal if he got rid of Shanny. Well, of course, we don't even know if he got rid of Shanny. That's, you know, the jury's still out on that. That could all be speculation and hyperbole for all we know, or at least for all I know. You know, it could be some kind of psyop to get y'all to give them donations again. Remember, folks, I still haven't forgotten the $3,500.
I find this some bitch duct tape up and on my damn doorstep. I'm gonna fucking hunt your ass down, Shiloh, and then I'm gonna get Hatfield just because. Now, do you really want that for you and your bosom pal? I don't think so. Because I'll get you both. I'll get you both. You know I will. I may be old, but I can still climb, damn it.
Rev and Shanny to go from Colorado to Pennsylvania. I haven't forgotten that, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't forgotten that. Vaughn, that was years ago. Yeah, exactly. And I haven't forgotten it now, have I? No, I haven't. So,
it does beat him up.
Anyways, like I said,
he was trying fucking hell to get her damn nudes. Nobody will give them to him, and I hope nobody does. He really wants them nudes bad.
If you go live, you'll get all kinds of donations. Yeah, well,
you know, Vonhelton, I don't always get donations when I go live. That's not the object of me going live. The object of me going live is to socialize, have fun, talk to people, entertain them, be funny, get attention. You know, that shit that don't cost fucking money. You know, I like that shit that don't cost money.
Hearing my PayPal kickoff. I'm not hearing my Cash App kickoff. See, when my Cash App kicks off, you'll hear a noise. You actually hear a noise. And the PayPal, I haven't done it to PayPal.
You want to be duct taped? For real?
I don't think I can do it to PayPal because PayPal's on a separate website and shit. You know, but the Cash App, you know, I just assign a notification noise whenever somebody donates to it. That's all you got to do. It's a piece of cake. Even on a mobile, which shocks me. I look like the floating head from Power Rangers. Well, that's just probably true. I probably do. Yeah, I probably do. I probably do. Probably too, probably do. Probably me, probably you. I want young people with attitude. Ah, shit. I remember that shit. Rocking the Emperor Palpatine look. Yes. Yeah, the problem is my hoodie is gray instead of black. I should have got a black hoodie instead of a gray hoodie, and it would have been better, right? It would have been a lot better. This message is held for review. Uh-oh. Well, that's scary. Well. So do you know? Yes, I need donations. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to pay to park. I have to pay for internet.
Sounds like a JOB situation. I needed money, so I got a job. I'm just 4 little years younger than you. 4 little years. God, I hope I don't look like that whenever I'm 4 years older. I already noticed that I'm getting kind of a turkey neck. And that sagging skin. How long's it going to be before I get them fucking wrinkly doos, man? I'm already getting them around my eyes. Man, I'm going to be one wrinkled up bitch by the time I'm 70.
Thanks to the fucking THN, the fucking terrorists at THN, I have to pay to park. I have to pay for internet now. I don't have a choice. So yes, I need donations. The topic is donations. I need some. You going to donate this time, or you just going to talk? I mean, come on. Everybody would say, "Oh, Vaughn, if you go live, we'll donate."
I ain't donating.
Okay, well,
I ain't donate to your fucking ass. What are you, crazy? You know, the money that I get from my pension was hard earned. I had to get it the hard way. So, no, you won't be getting any of that. I definitely won't be giving you any of my husband's money. And I definitely won't be giving you any of my work proceeds. So you're just shit out of luck, buddy. Besides, I done spent all my coin on a new computer.
Now, somebody in the last live show said they was going to give $20. Well, that never materialized. And another guy said he was going to give $100. That never materialized. And John said he would give me $50 if I did that raspberry mukbang.
Hey,
well, that never materialized. So I'm still waiting on my donations that I should have already gotten and still haven't gotten. Although I did get 1 penny. I got 1 penny on my last live, so I guess I did get something, right? He sent 1 penny to see if PayPal worked. Well, it works. Now send the $100 you promised. Oh, yeah. I'm sure I'll be waiting on that one. I'm still in shock that I got the $500 from Todd. Of course, you saw how quickly gasoline ate that shit up, didn't you?
It wasn't just gasoline. I drive from west side to east side, and a tank of gas lasts me a week. That's a good 10-minute, 15-minute drive. in city traffic with stoplights everywhere. He's not telling the truth. Why do you think he's so fucking fat and he's playing a lottery? You know he fucking is.
Did you notice how quickly that $500 was gone, just like that? In gasoline.
Hey, free plus
Of course, the gasoline
tax.
at the time was almost $4, so maybe that's why. But Todd Mellicote supports those things. Well, yeah, I guess he does. I don't know. I don't support that shit. But if Todd does, then I guess he does. Oh. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe Todd's trying to get back on the good graces of THN.
You know what? He didn't have to give you that $500 and that care package, and you have yet to thank him. You ungrateful prick. You are. You're an ungrateful prick. He didn't have to give you that money. He didn't have to do shit.
I don't know why he would want to be on the good graces of THN. Yes, correct. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard. Yeah. But yeah, now I heard through the grapevine that Father J is finally trying to distance himself from THN. I hope that's true, considering the fact that a good many of them are flaming homosexuals and flaming leftists. Neither of which Father J is, I don't believe. My understanding of Father J is that he is a strong conservative and that he's straight as a fucking arrow. So I've always wondered why the hell was he hanging around with flaming homosexuals who are also flaming leftists? Why would he? I mean,
what's wrong? What's wrong with any of that stuff that you said? I don't care what anybody's political persuasion is. I don't care what anybody's sexual preference is. As a matter of fact, neither is any of my fucking business. Just like none of my leanings is none of anybody's business. I try not to discuss it at all or give any idea as to what I think. And I don't allow political, religious discussions in this chat. That way we all get along. Because that's a good way for things to get out of hand quick. And I'm not going to have everybody hating each other over a stupid point that nobody can make. You follow? God, you're just a nasty looking old fucker. You know that? You look older than my father.
It's not who he is at all, not even close to who he is. So why is he hanging out with these people? I don't understand it. I never understood it. Still don't understand it. But I've heard he's trying to distance himself from them, so hopefully that's the case. Either that or they kicked his ass out, one or the other, for being too conservative. Maybe it's the latter. Maybe they just kicked his ass out for being too conservative. Do you think? FJ attacks the nerds. He's not hanging around. He is engaging them. Okay, I just I would think that he would associate with people that were conservative and straight, and people that agree with his.
You know what? This is what I don't get. I've seen people my age go one of two ways. Go ultra fucking hateful, or we're ultra fucking cheerful. For some strange reason, I'm middle of the fucking road. I don't see any reason to be hateful. Hell, I'm in my second childhood. You really want me to be honest? I am. I'm in my second childhood. Shit. I'm going to have fun, damn it. Life's too damn short. And it passed by me way too damn quick. And these years are just going like that for me. They are going fucking quick. I'm going to be 59 this year. And it's going to creep up on me like a bad case of hemorrhoids. It's already the 14th, for gosh sakes. Where did the month go?
I don't understand why you would hang around with people that are literally the exact opposite of what you believe and stand for. It just makes no sense to me. I mean, do you see me hanging around with a bunch of leftists? No. Why? Because I don't agree with them. I don't agree with their beliefs. I have my beliefs. I'm a staunch uber conservative. And those beliefs are sacrosanct. And there's certain lines in the sand that I will not cross. One of those is a right to life. I am vehemently anti-abortion.
You know what? You don't have to make that choice. So, that's not on you. So, you just better just keep that to your fucking self.
Because I believe that all life is sacred. That's my belief, and I'm sticking with it. Well, Ernie. See, here's the thing about a lot of these clowns. Okay, I know they're getting the shit beat out of them by the gods and goddesses. You know how I know? Because I've been to their Google Plus page before Google Plus went down. I've read their comments. I've read their messages. The gods and goddesses are beating the fuck out of these people, but because they're atheists, see, they don't believe that the gods and goddesses are doing it. They're just chalking it up to fate or bad luck or whatever, But it stands to reason that if you're coming after someone's family, don't be surprised if the gods and goddesses come after your happy ass. And it doesn't have to be me. It can be anybody's family. You plot to destroy someone's family and their finances, don't be surprised if the gods and goddesses kick your motherfucking ass all over the place. It stands to reason, Yeah, Todd did in fact seek me out. That's a fact. He did.
I have a child that's going to be 36 years old. My oldest is 37.
That's what I heard. Yeah. I can't say too much on an open channel, obviously, nor will I. But I'm reading your messages.
Hey, doo-doo and your hoo-hoo.
I read the messages. I'm not stupid, but I'm just not going to say it over an open channel. I remember my training. No unauthorized communication over an open channel.
Dumbass! God, you're stupid. You're so stupid you don't even know you're stupid. You know something? Let me let you in on a little secret. The gods and goddesses of creation aren't beating the shit out of me. I just found a job, and it's going to be the job that I want, and it's paying me well. Okay? So let's not get it fucking twisted. And you, my friend, I am living in a house with heat, electricity, internet. I have party favors with which to imbibe upon. I have plenty of Mountain Dew. I have my vape. I have anything I could possibly need. Plenty of food. My animals are well taken care of. What have you got? You're in your fucking car, you dildo.
Right. See, I remember my training. You don't forget that shit.
You're not even potty trained.
You don't forget that shit. Oh wait, I forgot. I never did any of that shit in the past, right? Right, trolls and haters. I never did anything in the past, right? Even though I've still got all the training up here. Oh yeah, that Bon, he never done any of that shit. He claims, yeah.
When your battle buddy tells you to stop it because you're still checking all around you. You got your head on a swivel. And he tells him, he said, you notice what she's doing? Her head's been on a swivel the whole time she's been here. She's been checking the whole place. Waiting for something to happen. We both do it. My husband even noticed my head's on a swivel. That's training. Stupid.
Supposedly, Todd gave generously to secular opinion. I mean, that's not a secret. You know, it's not a secret that Todd gave generously to Secular Opinions channel. That's not a secret. I mean, come on. You know, everybody knows. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe to help to make the seasons bright. Anyway. Oh, wait, Christmas is already over, isn't it? Todd is a verified psychopath. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, well, we don't know. And considering what Will Phil did in fact try to do, never forget, boys and girls, Will Phil put his hand around my throat and wanted to choke me to death. Don't forget that, because there may be a quiz later.
Oh, his band's actually been watching my shit because I say that all the fucking time. Now I don't want to say it anymore because now it's not funny. God, I hate you. Make everything not fun. You know, life can be, Vonhelton, life can be a misery or life can be good. It's your fucking choice. And obviously you chose the misery path. And you obviously chose not to pay your fucking bills, which is why you're in the shape that you're in now. So happiness is going to be a premium.
This is twice now. This is twice now that I've had somebody put their hand around my throat. And so I talked to my buddies upstairs there, and I said, hey, twice now I've had somebody put their hand around my throat. And so
I wouldn't put my hand around your throat. I'd kick you in the neck.
I now got an ET parked right above my car. Think that's a coincidence? Do you? Do you think that's a coincidence? That I now have an ET literally parked over my car? No, it's not a coincidence. That is not a coincidence. Yeah, he said he could kill me. He said he could kill me for mistreating my dog. Well, guess what? It's my dog. Even if I was mistreating it, which I was not, but even if I was, it's none of his damn business what I do with my personal property. None of his damn business. And the judge is going to remind him of that too, if we ever get to court.
If you're mistreating that dog, guess what? That dog is going to get taken away from you. Point blank, you ignorant fucker.
Have I followed up with the police? I did. When I turned in my doctor's report, I gave them the updated information and all the links to his accounts and online and shit. So it's up to them now. Whatever they do, folks, they don't get back to you. Okay, the FBI and the police and the,
And there's
when
a very
you
big difference
submit
between how I look at my pets and how you look at your pets. I look at my pets as friends. They're my friends. I don't look at them as children. I look at them as friends. Sometimes they're friends that don't know boundaries. And sometimes they're friends that intrude upon my space. But they're my friends nonetheless.
your information, they don't get back to you. They just go out and do whatever it is they got to do. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Now the FBI is such that a lot of times they won't look up anything, but then a lot of times in my case they did. But I have such a strong national defense vibe about me that they just about have to, because when it comes to national defense, man, that's primo number one to me. And so, they've investigated some of the things that I've said, found out I was telling the truth, and it led to arrests and convictions, boys and girls. Yes, it did.
Hashtag Team Sharpie.
So, well, I'm sorry, but animals are property as defined by the U.S. Supreme Court. So, you can believe what you want. And apparently the government believes that children are property too. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to take them away from you. Oh, I didn't
They're
think
not
about
property.
that, did you? Yeah, the government considers children property. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to take them away from you. Right? Yeah. That's right. Derpy, derpy, derpy.
You derpy fucker. I hate you. That was just some massive projection there. Your kids are not property, you fuck. Hang on a second. I'm gonna let this play and I gotta take care of my dog.
Why did they take my kids away? According to the judge, they took my kids away because a bunch of fucking assholes on the internet wouldn't stop calling CPS. And the judge finally just got tired of it and took the kids. And by the way, the judge did also claim that the children were never abused, they were never neglected. So everything that the trolls said about my kids being abused and neglected was a complete fucking lie, 100% lie. Todd says that a 14-year-old is not a child. Well, I beg to differ with Todd. I believe that 14 years old is a child. In my opinion, you must be at least 18 years old. Now, of course, they've since changed that to 21 years old. So, that's fine. In fact, I really and truly, I think 25 should be the norm, because your brain continues to develop, especially your frontal lobe, continues to develop 25 years old. How many of you knew that? It's true. Your frontal lobe continues to grow until you're 25. I therefore may call me crazy. View this message. Well, it won't let me view this message. Oh, there it goes. I know what it is. Yes, I'm well aware you're holding some messages. Yes, I remember when he made that claim. Yes, I remember when Todd made that claim. Okay, whatever. Yes, I get it, YouTube. Damn. Anyways, so yeah, here I am doing another live. Now watch, I'll do this live and some more shit will blow up in the real world that I need to be paying attention to. But in any event, Todd killed Larry. You think? I don't know. I don't know. We'll never know, will we? We'll never know that, will we? You know, that is interesting that the last person to see Larry alive was Todd. Is that a coincidence? You know, that actually makes me think. Because, I mean, think about it. Todd was the last one to see Larry. He was. Damn. I just thought of that. Because, yeah, Todd was the last one to see Larry. If I remember correctly. Well, the plot thickens, Watson. There you go. The plot thickens, man. Isn't that interesting? But yeah, he was the last one. He was the last one. No, Monograph. Monograph was supposedly in a bar, Russian, to a bunch of other who were also speaking fluent Russian. So no, that wasn't Todd. That was Monograph. Now, you know, and Monograph actually does kind of look a little bit Russian. I mean, he does. He really does, at least in my eyes. So, I mean, you know. Yeah, that's what he said, wasn't it?
All I hear is wah, 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 whatever, bitch. I don't fucking care.
Aren't you a friend with Todd? He gave me $500, but he cost me $200,000. So is he my friend or not? You tell me. He cost me $200,000 in property, but he gave me $500. So is he my friend or not? You tell me.
Okay, Lady Starfire, sorry.
You tell me. I mean, it's a simple numbers game, right? Isn't it a simple numbers game? Yeah, it's a simple numbers game. He cost me $200,000 in property, and he gave me $500 back. So he owes me what?
He don't owe you shit. You didn't pay your fucking taxes. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. 3 little words. Pay your taxes. That's what you should have fucking done. I don't like doing it either. Trust me. My taxes are the taxes on this house are about to break our back this year. That's why I had to go back to work. Shit. Fucking taxes, man. They have to be paid or they take your shit. Your shit really isn't your shit. It belongs to the tax man. You get to keep it for a few $1,000s every year. Just ask him. He'll tell you.
Well, no, it's still, yeah, 190. I don't know. I'm not good with math. I suck at math. Oh, you don't remember the lien thing that he had going, where he made a big spectacle about my property liens?
No, I didn't.
You forgot about that? Somebody in the audience has forgotten about the property liens, folks.
So what?
1995. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I suck at math, admittedly. Yeah, it was kind of creepy, wasn't it? The stalking and shit. That was awfully creepy. But he never went to jail over it. So, I mean, you know. Yeah, Secular was the original stalker, folks. Never forget, Secular was the original stalker. He called down to my hometown that I was born in to get dirt on me. Anybody remember that?
I can do quick addition and multiplication when I'm not stoned. Hell, if it's simple enough, I can do it when I'm stoned. But it has to be pretty simple. Like 10 times 40, Corky. 10 times 40. What's 10 times 40, Corky? What's 10 times 40?
That? Yeah. He did that by his own admission. He admitted that. He admitted to being the original stalker. Yeah, Secular admitted to being the original stalker. Ernie Chrysler. And his name's been out there in public for over a year, so I can use it. Hi, Ernie. How you doing? But anyway, like I was saying earlier, Ernie can't do his own content. He tried several times, and they were all abysmal failures. So the only thing he can do is use my content. Isn't that right, Ernie? You tried several times. Tried doing drum videos, tried doing some other videos. They always fell flat, didn't they, Ernie? Why is that, I wonder? Good question. Anyway, yes, this live stream needs more FJ. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. FJ needs to stay away from flaming homosexuals that also are flaming liberals. He needs to stay away from people like that.
I hate you.
Oh, Secular turned THN over to Commander Todd. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Is there a difference between stalking and fact-checking? No, not really. Not really. Yeah, good morning, Nate. Yeah, good morning, Nate. Well, Secular, isn't the Secular also a flaming homosexual and a flaming leftist? Just like his compadres? I believe so. Isn't that the case? Or am I wrong on that? I mean, he can speak for himself, I'm sure, but it seems to me like, yeah, if I recall correctly, he is a homosexual and a leftist. That's what I thought. That's my understanding. I know one thing, though. I got to turn on some heat. Damn. Got to feel the heat. Maynard, get the old heater going. Damn, that one's blowing cold. I got to wait for it to warm up. Oh, he's not? That's not my understanding.
What's the matter? This isn't the 1950s where, saying someone is gay is actually going to end their career. This isn't the 60s, the 70s, or even the 80s. You fucking moron. Get out more. It's not anything to be gay. I'm bisexual, and nobody gives a flying fuck. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about your sexual orientation anymore. Nobody gives a fuck. It's not a diss, okay? And leaning left, that's not a fucking diss either. Try again. Just because someone disagrees with you, doesn't make them a bad person. I know a lot of good people I don't agree with. So you can shut your fucking face.
That's not my understanding. My understanding that Ernie is a leftist and a flaming homosexual. That's my understanding. Till I know different. Haven't you ever wondered why he never has a girlfriend? I mean, come on, think about it. He's never had a girlfriend. Ever. Never. his entire life. He never had a girlfriend. Think about it.
Wow.
Think about it.
Maybe he just doesn't post what he does. You know, a lot of people do that. Just like a lot of people know about Mr. Bats. He pokes his head in here, says something that's ultra funny, upstages me, makes me look like a talentless hack, and then goes along his merry way. Bastard. And he does the New Year's Eve show, does the same damn thing. Completely upstages me. And yeah, he's a good guy. See, even someone as obnoxious as me can get somebody. You know, and somebody good too. What the fuck is your problem, man?
He's never had a girlfriend. Yeah. That doesn't strike you
Hey,
as odd?
MTG Kitty.
I mean, I'm ugly as a mud fence, and even I had fucking girlfriends. Remember, Vaughn, when you thought that Trump couldn't speak at his debate with Biden due to a gag order from court? You thought Trump was just going to stand there for hours?
Yeah, first full week of February, I will be starting my new job. So count on seeing me less. That means that the schedule's going out the window. I was never good with schedules anyway when it comes to this streaming shit. Because I always fall asleep. And, you know, I just say, I sit down and I go, I'm just going to nap for a little bit. And then I close my eyes. Next thing I know, it's an hour past when my stream is supposed to be done. So, yeah, that's what happens with me. God, my eyes twitching. Anyhow, I am now gainfully employed. See, that's what I do when I need money. I go get a fucking job. That means I have 2 more incomes than you do. On my side, that's not counting him. That's for me. That's me bringing in income. I bring in 2 incomes, a pension and working. Because you know what? I got it that way.
And let Biden talk at it. I did, in fact, think that Trump had a gag order. I did, in fact, think that. And Trump said so. Many other people said so. Yes, I said so myself. I also said that secular's model was fake as a $3 bill, too.
And you know something? Erwin, who should be getting me a Coke with some ice. You haven't been with a woman in how long? Are you sure you're not a little light in the loafers? Got a little sugar in your tank?
Yeah, everything's hiding in the Epstein files, isn't it? Yeah, everything is. Well, it sounds to me like everything's getting ready for THN to come crashing down.
Hey, Mute That Bozo, how you doing?
Right? The House of Cards is getting ready to fall. Is that what?
Hey, Mute That Bozo, come on in, sit down a spell, take your shoes off, and chill with us a while. Enjoy the show.
What we're hearing and seeing develop, the beginnings of the end. Of course, if Will Phil goes to jail, he's going to squeal like a canary. You do know that, don't you, Secular? That if Will Phil goes to jail, he's going to squeal like a canary. He's going to say all kinds of cool shit. Isn't that interesting? How much time do I have on my internet? Oh, I signed up for another 24 hours, brother. I'm good. I got a whole another 24 hours to go. I got till midnight tomorrow night.
Shanny and Rev and this fucker here should be living in a box. Should be living in a cardboard box. Should be living in a box. Should be living in a cardboard box.
Yeah, midnight tonight. Because it started at midnight last night, this morning. So it'll be midnight tomorrow. So I'm good. But yeah, if just keep that in mind, Secular, that if Will Phil goes to jail, he's going to
Hey, Jeff Crystals, how you doing?
Just keep that in mind. Because it's going to be interesting. It's going to be real interesting. Because first thing that the lawyers are going to ask Will Phil, where did you get the idea to steal Von's dog? And what is he going to say? Oh, there was this Save Sharpie campaign over at Secular Opinions channel and Fat Photog's channel. And Sharpie, hashtag
okay, I'll do it.
Sharpie.
All right, I'll do it. Ewan! Get me a Coke with some ice! Don't give me the salted nuts. Give me the salted nuts. The unsalted nuts make me choke. Ewan!
That's going to be the first thing out of his mouth. It's going to be the first thing out of his mouth, Secular. Which means the police are going to call YouTube, Secular. And they're going to want to know what the hell's going on with this channel. Talking about trying to save my dog and steal my dog away from me.
You know what?
Will Phil's going to squeal like a fucking canary.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Vaughn. You're not going to get anybody fucking arrested. The hell is wrong with you? If you're arrested, it'd have been way before now. You dirty, crusty bastard. Oh my God, you are just... I can't stand looking at you. And I find it hard to look at you. Ugh. Creep.
Sing like a fucking canary. He's going to squeal like a stuck pig. Won't that be fun, Secular? Yes, that'll be a lot of fun, won't it? That'll be a lot of fun, won't it? Where's your lull suit? Your lull suit's gone.
Oh.
Hang in there. Who is Will?
Here's a helpful tip. They sell cheap tarps at Dollar Tree. It should be $1.50 tree now. Get a couple of those to put over your box, and it'll keep the rain off you. I got several in my bug out bag.
Apparently one of Secular's buddies. Didn't you watch the interview he had with him the other day? You must be behind the times there, Hard Truth. You must be behind the times there, Hard Truth. You need to get up to speed there. Will Phil's one of Secular's best buddies. Ain't he, Secular? Yeah. Ain't he, Ernie Chrysler? Yeah, man. Will Phil's one of his best buddies, man. Did Sharpie eat the rest of your sandwich meat? he got him some lunch meat last night, this morning. He's doing all right. He's doing okay. You couldn't pay me to watch Secular. Yeah, exactly. Because all it is slamming people. That's all it's about, is slamming people. Who needs to watch that shit? Who needs to watch shit, somebody slamming other people?
Well, you say that it's elder abuse to call you a jackass. Well, I'm calling you a jackass, and I'm an elder. So what is that? Geezer on geezer crime? I'm a geezer too, bitch. And if you pull the handicap card, I'm also handicapped. So, or I've also got issues. So go fuck yourself. You big damn baby. Oh my God, you make me so fucking fun. So fucking mad. I was looking at the chat here on the other side.
Trying to make fun of other people. That's not good that's negativity, man, you know? And eventually the negativity will get to you. It'll eat you up alive. No, I did not watch it yet. I have never heard of Will Phil. Damn, Hard Truth, you're behind, man. You gotta get up to speed, man. Yes, Will Phil is a creep, and he's extremely dangerous, I think. I think Will Phil is extremely dangerous, and that's not just my opinion, but it's the opinion of others as well. So, there's that. These cowlicks around my ears. Anybody want to give me a donation so I can get a haircut? I need to get a haircut. Get rid of these cowlicks around my ears.
Why don't you try washing your hair, you nasty fuck? Why don't you try that instead of this? Oh, yeah. I'm wondering if they've got a jumpsuit big enough for that bitch. Oh, my God. I'm wondering if they do. If they got some pants and a shirt big enough for that hoe.
Cotton, would you believe that Sammy was involved in 9/11? I don't know about Sammy, but there was a whole shitload of Jews in a cargo van with 9/11 on the side, painted on the side of the cargo van, and planes flying in the building. And the Jews got out of the cargo van and stood on top of the cargo van and were dancing a jig when the police showed up. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? That's very interesting, is it not? That happened on 9/11, folks.
Or
really
can't you see like 6 big old burly orderlies trying to control that bitch? Get the tranquilizer gun. She's got 2 on each arm, 2 on each leg, and a couple around each of her middle of her carcass. Oh my God, trying to get this beast. They finally trank her. Can't you just see that shit?
happened. So, how did these guys with the cargo van know the planes were going to hit the buildings in advance? Because remember, there was a mural painted on the side of the van showing planes hitting the buildings. Now, how would they know that shit? Right? How would they know that shit? Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Well, shit.
And not only that, but why were they dancing on top of the van?
He admitted that when he wants to freshen up, he puts hand sanitizer under each armpit and his privates. And that he's got a rash down there. But when people told him it's because he's filthy, He goes, no, 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 no. Y'all are just stupid. It ain't because I don't bathe. Dumb son of a bitch. That's how you get fucking all kind of damn diseases, you son of a bitch. Yeah, if you wash all the time, you wash the oils off your skin. Motherfucker, I bathe every fucking day. And I get mistaken for being younger than what I am. And I look much, much younger than you. I shouldn't look that much younger than you. You're only 62 years old. I am 50. I'll be 59 this year. 5'9". That is not that much younger than you, sir. You look like you done been smacked in the face with a Jack Daniels bottle.
The police said it was the weirdest shit they ever saw. They said they come rolling up on these guys, and they're standing on top of the van dancing. It's like, what the fuck? You know, really, really interesting. Sammy admitted it on a stream. Oh, no, I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't aware of that.
You don't go soon.
I didn't see it or
something. Could Yokozuna take Shanny? Well, I don't know. They're pretty evenly matched. It would be a good fight. Let me think about that one.
Secular is Carrie 2.0 and Todd is Kratos Darkness 2.0. If you say so. I don't necessarily ascribe to that, but if you say so. Of course, if they're demonic, then they need to be cast out of darkness. Isn't that right? I mean, isn't that what you do with demonic activity? You cast them out of darkness?
Yeah, I know, Donna Cat.
Yeah, that's what you do with demons. You cast them out of darkness and make it to where they can never return, right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
No, she's not no 220 pounds. No, do y'all remember what I looked like at 210 pounds or 211 pounds? Y'all remember that? And I'm a lot shorter than Shanny. I'm 5 feet 2 inches tall. She's 5'10". There is not a chance in hell that she is 220 pounds. I seen what she was dealing with. Now I'll give her 450. And I'm being damn generous there. I'm being damn generous there because she is huge.
Sammy admitting it. No, I do not. I think if Sammy admitted something like that around me, I would remember that shit. Because that would be pretty significant, you know? You
think so, Tinta?
This message is held for review. Well, they hold the message for review, and then they don't tell me what the damn message is.
Earthquake would own her, you think? Why do you think so? Does he have better fighting techniques or something? I don't remember much of my fighter lore.
Secular is slipping into Carrie mode. Yeah, Carrie, now, just so we're on the same page, Carrie is that movie about that teenage girl that was covered in blood? That Carrie? Is that the Carrie we're talking about? Or are we talking about another type of Carrie? So what's the plan? Last I heard you talk about was going to Oregon and start flipping houses. Well, yeah, well, I thought that Jess wanted one of her houses sold. She told me she wanted one of her houses sold.
Well, then let's send Earthquake after her. If you want her evicted, send Earthquake. Because my little ass can't deal with her. No, no, no. I punch that bitch in the head, it'll just bounce off.
And I said, well, hey, I took 2 years of real estate law. I'd be happy to sell your home for you, charge you a bird dog fee for selling it. You get all the profits, I get my bird dog fee, and then I use that bird dog fee to go get me a place to live, and I use the remainder to flip even more houses. That was the plan. Now, unfortunately, Jess wasn't okay with the plan. So, at the last minute, she reneged on the whole damn thing. So,
well, at my drunkest, I drank 50. But they were spaced out over quite a while. You know, like a 15-hour span. And I was quite the alcoholic. And I developed quite the tolerance. That's why I don't drink anymore.
That's the way it goes, you know. I mean, I thought it was a hell of a plan. She comes out smelling like a rose, gets a big, huge profit off of selling one of her houses. I get a bird dog fee, nice enough for me to go get my own place, and then use the rest to even flip even more houses. That was the plan. It was a good plan. The problem is that Jess reneged at the last second. I mean, that's the truth. That's not, you know. That's
oh yeah,
not
I get it. I get it. Mine was in one sitting too. I was playing World of Warcraft and drinking all day. Before I finally got help. Or, well, till I finally had enough and stopped. 11 years off alcohol now.
On my part, that's the truth. But oh well, you know, and that's her decision to make. It's her property. It's not mine. So she's well within her right to do whatever she wants. But I mean, you know, I have 2 years of real estate law under my belt. I would be the logical person to go to flip a house, you know, as opposed to going to somebody else that's going to shaft you. I mean, if you go through a normal real estate agent, what are they going to do? They're going to shaft you. They're going to shaft you, Jess. They're going to shaft you. Yes, they are.
For the horde!
But it's her money, it's her property, and if she wants to get took by a real estate agent, see you, babe. You know, do whatever. You know. You know. Well, she agreed to it enough to where I decided to come out west. One of the reasons I decided to come out west was because of Jess saying, hey, you know, sell one of my properties and get a bird dog fee. And, you know, I mean, you know, if it's an expensive piece of property, the bird dog fee would be enough to get me an apartment somewhere. You know, I could do quite well for myself. But oh well, you know, like I said, it's her property and it's her decision. She wants to get shafted by some real estate agent. That's on her, man. Because I wouldn't have shafted her. I would have charged me a bird dog fee. I would have sold her property. She'd have made a huge profit. Because, I mean, you know, she's had the property for a while. So she would have made a huge profit. I would have got my bird dog fee. We both would have come out smelling like a rose. But she was not interested. So what are we lying about this morning?
Oh, hell, I'm an undead, bitch. I'm an undead. And I think it's really shitty. I think they I'm not sure, but I think they took our ability to cannibalize away. That's fucked up. When I'd be on the battlefield and I'd kill somebody, I'd go and eat the corpse. That'd really piss them off. They'd come looking for me. Where's that undead hunter at that ate me? I sure did, bitch. I ate your ass. And licked my fingers.
I'm prohibited to lie. I am prohibited to lie. I'm not allowed to do that.
Bitch. Don't you even. I was talking about something else, but you caught my ear. You lie all the fucking time, you lying asshole. You're a lying liar that lies. You sit on a throne of lies. You are a lying asshole. You know something? I think it would be interesting to see your pants smoldering before they catch fire from lying so much. End rant.
Let's see. Where can we do that? We can do that. Didn't you say she had a room for me? Yeah, she had a room for me. She had, I thought she was going to give me a room in one of her buildings, and that turned out not to be the case. So I mean, oh well. Like I said, it's up to her. It's her property. She does with it as she wishes. But oh well, you know. Vaughn, would you be able to make Jess drop a few eggs? No. Jess is as old as I am, dude. I think. Isn't she in her 40s or 50s? Like just I think isn't she like 40 or 50 some years old? She sure ain't no damn 20-year-old. Holy shit. Poor Jess, you need to stop looking for a woman who will care for you. You should be self-sufficient at your age. Well, there you go. Wait a minute, she's looking for a...
Forget about Atlas farting on us. If that outfit of clothes, you're right. You are absolutely fucking right. If that outfit of clothes was burned, the cloud would encompass the earth and kill us all. Oh my God.
Woman to take care of her? What? I thought she had a boyfriend. Doesn't she have a boyfriend? I mean, doesn't she have a boyfriend? I think she does, doesn't she? She claims to have. Yeah, she claims to have a boyfriend. A current one, I mean. One she just picked up recently.
We don't taste like
settle
chicken.
For Jess if paid up front? Paid up front? No.
I low-key always wondered about that. But, it's not that I want to try it. It's I always wondered what we taste like. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing, Blue.
Jess, no. Besides, Jess is not interested in me, so that's the end of that discussion right there. No, I don't need a... Well, I don't need a caretaker. But, in case an emergency would happen or something like that, it would be nice to
look at the dirt ring on that thing.
Oh, that was her drunk
neighbor. Did you see that dirt ring on that damn shirt? And the dirt in up under his chin and his beard? And that wispy, trashy looking beard of his? Face it, dude, you can't grow facial hair. It's too scraggly. Just shave that fucking shit off.
Was that who that was? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, Reading Rainbow. That's right. Take a look. It's
Hey,
in a book.
source
Reading
code,
Rainbow.
what's up?
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. But you have all these ailments and disabilities. Yes, I do. But I mean, you know, I don't want anybody to be responsible for them if they don't have to. His comprehension is getting worse. No, it is not. There's nothing wrong with my reading comprehension. And Jess and Todd conspired against
I haven't.
Weird that now they're both mods in THN. And Weirdo Wonderland.
You know what?
Yeah,
I've never heard that term before. Long pig, never heard it. And I never heard that we tasted like pork. I just thought that maybe we would taste like venison. That's what I thought we would taste like. I don't know why. I just pictured we would taste like venison.
It's kind of coincident, isn't it? Isn't that a coincidence how that works? So you need someone to help you. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Find me somebody to love. What's the name of the song and who sang it?
Don't know, don't fucking care.
Jess, you're free. You're free. Fly, my pretties. Fly, my pretties. Fly, my pretties. Anyway. Mr. Granger, are you free? I'm free. Yes. You've all done
Hey,
very
Lucifer
well.
Almighty.
What TV show is that from? You've all done very well. What TV show is that from? Does anybody know? Or y'all too young to remember? Y'all probably too young to remember.
Sure, Blue. Sure. Might have believed that you get this information secondhand. Who you got locked in your basement, Blue?
I took care of my great aunt when she got cancer.
Hey, free plus
and my
tax.
grandmother when she got dementia. Well, that was very noble of you.
Hey, free plus tax. How's it shaking?
Yes, are you being served? Wow, somebody got it. Damn, I can't believe it. Somebody got it. Mon, who is the hottest Brady Bunch character? Well, it certainly ain't the boys, and it certainly ain't the Brady parents, so it'd have to be one of the three girls, right? No, it ain't Alice. Holy shit. No, it's not Alice. Oh my God, that's sick. You guys are sick. You realize she'd be like 150 years old today, right? Jeez.
I know where Hoffa is. I know where Hoffa is.
Most women like guys.
I know where Jimmy Hoffa's hid. It's somewhere in Shanny's butt crack. It's somewhere in there. Could have swore I saw a sign come up out of her bus crack saying, "Help me."
Guys who take care of themselves. Dude, Maggie, I don't know. Maggie, I don't know if you're aware of this, honey, but there's been some things that's been happening in your absence. The bubble butt is gone. The belly is almost totally gone. And I'm working on the love handles as we speak. It will not be long till you'll see my six packs again. I'm getting the six pack back. And what did the gods say? We will restore you.
You know what, Vaughn? I bet I'll see a size 4 before you see a 6-pack. You want to know how I know that? I plumb forgot to eat today. No, I didn't. I had a bagel with ham and a slice of cheese. No toppings, like mayo or anything like that. Just the ham, the cheese, and the bagel. And it's going to be lunchtime for me pretty soon. So, yeah. Because I'm eating less, and I'm not going to bring any of my trigger foods into the house anymore. That's right, folks. I'm going to try again. This time I have a lower platform to jump from. I don't have 211 pounds to jump down from. I have 176 pounds to jump down from. So hopefully I can lose this last 40 pounds, 45 pounds, and get to my goal.
We will restore what you've lost, and we will restore your body. And then what they said? Yes. Well, guess what? The bubble butt is gone. Almost all the belly is gone. And if I didn't have those stupid love handles, I'd be miles ahead right now, but I still got the damn love handles. It ain't a beer 6-pack. That's for damn sure. I don't drink alcohol, so it ain't no beer 6-pack. I had a big booty. Yeah, I did there for a while, sadly. I had more of a booty than
didn't have just a big booty. You had buckets of ass. When I weighed 250 fucking pounds, I had buckets of ass. I sure did. I had buckets and buckets of ass. Shanny for Christ has got buckets and buckets of ass. He's got buckets of ass. He's also a big old bucket of bummer balls.
Then that chick that played Captain America, or Captain Marvel. God, I can't think of her name. Help me out. What was that chick that played Captain Marvel? She had no butt. She was flat. She had a flat ass. I can't remember her name. It was embarrassing, man. The guy that Tobey Maguire and the other guys that play Spider-Man, they had a bigger butt than she did. Her butt was flat. Oh God, it was great. Anyway, I gave J-Lo a run for money. Yeah, I did there for a little while, didn't I? I did for a little while. But the bubble butt is gone. In fact, it was apparently the first thing to go. Isn't that interesting? The bubble butt was the first thing to go. And then the belly started getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. But the love handle, I still got the fucking love handles. What the fuck? Why do I still have these?
Yeah, right now I just got a couple of buckets of ass. And I just want to get it down to one bucket. One bucket of ass per person is what you should have. I don't need 2 buckets of ass. I got 2 buckets of ass right now, and I don't really like it.
But I get rid of them. They'll be gone. They will be gone. They will be gone. Oh, yes, they will. Mom, would you marry an Australian chick? If she's good looking. Oh, wait. There was an Australian chick that was interested in me, and she was good looking, and I did talk to her on camera, so I know she's a real female. She was a real female. She was very attractive looking, and she was interested in me. The problem, though, is that she was thousands of fucking miles away, and I didn't have a lot of money at the time. Damn it. Oh, well. Missed opportunities, man, you know.
Yeah, I weigh 176 now. You know, not terribly fat, but fat enough to be a to for me to not like it. I know I did it once before and I want to do it again. And it's going to take some work. That's all there is to it. It's just going to take some work.
Did Todd stop talking to you because you lost the bubble butt? I don't know, dude. I don't know, but that sounds creepy as fuck. Anyway, but yeah, man, dude, I'm slimming down. I am not bullshitting. Yeah, Evil Princess, she was a Kiwi. She, I mean, Evil Princess was nice, but she was just my friend, dude. She's always just been a friend. However, I did consider bunking with her on a temporary basis one time.
Well, and on that note, I think I've had enough, and enough is too much. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you later, maybe. Bye. Peace.